we are grabbing groceries. Once again, we just got back from Florida last night. So getting ourselves back in a routine, you know, unpacking, getting laundry done, getting groceries and stuff today. As you guys could probably tell, I'm slightly like under the weather, and I have been for the past day or 2 days now. So really trying to recover from that. And I think it's definitely a bit harder when calories are low. And then sleep isn't the greatest. I'm all congested, I can't breathe. The nasal strips help a little bit, but a little bit under the weather. So we're trying to get over this, but also trying to get ourselves set back up for the week. I want to show you some changes that we have kind of diet wise coming up for the next couple of weeks, because things are getting interesting. Excuse me. Things are getting interesting with our meal plan, with where our calories are at. Yeah, we're really starting to dig a little bit, which is good. It's a good and a bad thing, because obviously it's gonna suck a little bit, but that's part of this, right? Like, I understand that we're gonna have to endure some suffering throughout this process, but I'm also excited because we're gonna start seeing some really big changes very shortly here. Changing out some of our foods and stuff is gonna be key. Calories are low, energy's still high, spirits are still high, excited. So that was a long freaking grocery trip, I'm not gonna lie. We went back in the store to get a couple more things. I got the curbside pickup, got a few more things. Let me show you a couple of the key features of this new grocery haul. So to preface this, we are now eating approximately 1,975 calories per day. So just over 1,900 calories per day this week. So this week we are depleting Monday through Thursday. Then we have a couple of high days, a little bit higher carb. But right now the carbs are gonna be like 125 grams of carbs per day this week. So it's gonna be a little rough. I have not in any of my preps previously gotten below 2,300 or 2,200 calories towards the end. But now we're getting more aggressive with things. We have to get leaner, like we quite literally have to, and it's part of the game. So 1,900 calories it is. What we're doing to make this last as long as possible and make this 1,900 calories like feel like hopefully a little bit more. So first off, we have swapped out all of our yogurts and stuff for these Chobani Zero Sugars. I would have gotten the big tubs. That's what I was doing while I was in Florida, like the big tub that you just scoop out however much you want, but they don't have that apparently at HEB. But these are 60 calories, 12 grams of protein. They also have like I saw there's a Dannon Light and Fit version. It's like 50 calories. But these are 60 calories, 12 grams of protein, super, super low carb, zero fat. They taste really good, these vanilla ones especially. I had the strawberry, it was okay. The vanilla is really good. We are also replacing all of our pasta with potatoes now going forward. So potatoes, russet potatoes. We also have sweet potatoes, so we can kind of change things up as we need to. We got a couple of sweet potatoes. We got a 5-pound bag of the russet potatoes, but these we'll probably use either like once or twice per day. Just fills you up a little bit more, satiates you more than pasta, for example, and probably even more than the rice will as well. We got some whole eggs. We're still keeping some whole eggs in. We have chicken breast, of course. We are adding in this Nature's Own honey wheat keto bread. So it's 40 calories per slice. I like this one a lot because it quite literally feels like you're eating like a regular like slice of bread, but it's half the calories. Like the slices aren't like smaller necessarily. Like they might be a little bit smaller, but 40 calories per slice, saves us a little bit, has some fiber in it. These are pretty good, taste good as well. So we're also gonna start adding in more vegetables and stuff. So we got some celery, 20 calories per serving for that. We got some more broccoli, 35 calories per serving for our broccoli. Gonna have that with every meal. Celery for like little snacks here and there. We also got this Power Slaw, which is, a mix of some cabbage, broccoli, carrots, and kale, stuff like that. This is gonna be 85 grams for 30 calories, have a little bit of protein in it, and ultimately it's just gonna like add to the volume of the meals that we're having without adding much calories whatsoever. We're making substitutions for foods that'll make this a little bit easier, or hopefully at least just fill us up a little bit more. Now it's already 3:30 p.m. I've only had one meal so far, so I'm about 600 calories in to my day so far. It's 3 p.m. so I have to have my second meal. But a big part of kind of going forward here of being able to maintain such low calories is kind of like really just fasting for as long as I can in the morning till like 11 or even 12 some days. Having that first meal and then having another meal at least before the gym, being very carb heavy before the gym and then finishing with a lot of protein later on at night. All right, guys, we are up here with Coach Alex Toplin himself back here. So you're in town for what, just today only?
Just today, we're in prep. So we flew in this morning from Tampa to Dallas, to Austin, ALPHALETE shoot, back to Tampa.
Oh, you had a layover too.
Oh, yeah, horrible, bro, horrible. And today's a load day.
What time
so
did you get up this morning?
4 o'clock to do 45 minutes of fasted.
Nice.
Your boys feeling it.
Commitment there, there's commitment. I just did most of my cardio before this while I was waiting for Alex to get ready. Now we're hitting shoulders. So quick shoulder workout. He's shooting for ALPHALETE. I was supposed to shoot, but then I got to leave today, so we're all over the place. So
We're quick. Too pretty. You can't have both of us in the shot together, right?
No, literally. That'd be way too much, man.
Way too much.
Way too much to handle. So we're gonna run through a shoulder workout with Coach today, and we're at the new, the north location for Los Campeones gym. Honestly, probably the best gym in Austin right now. But yeah, shoulders are on fire already. It's supposed to be an off day, but we're doing an active rest day, so it's all good. Is that allowed?
Other clients don't follow what he's doing, but yeah, we're gonna get some work in today.
See, the reps are like a little different than yours, but it's like...
Guys, I've seen him progress in all different elements of his training. This is hands down my favorite way I've ever seen Ryan train. He's still training heavy, might be sacrificing a little bit of overall like numbers, but for a exaggerated amount of quality.
We're trained like a bodybuilder now.
Exactly. That's why he looks like this now.
Full bodybuilder mode.
I'm such a proud coach.
Tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time. Cause my seconds, minutes, hours go to the hour.
Really trying to like not over flex this year. Yeah. So I think last year I was all like I was like flexing too hard. I'm trying to be more, keep the chest relaxed.
Yeah, so that's exactly.
And I don't want to overflex the abs this year either. That was something that happened last year, and I think I was trying to squeeze the obliques too hard that I was like blowing out my abs then.
And they're gonna come in. Like, I just can't believe how like much fuller you are up top. Like your chest was your weak point. I mean,
well, I think it was just because like I always just benched before.
Yeah.
That's all I was doing, you know. Like I really neglected like doing proper hypertrophy chest work. So like, and I can do this one too with just like no hands. A little more aggressive. I've been doing this with like the fist there, because then it doesn't like cover up this like V taper here, kind of.
Yeah.
So I can kind of just come here.
There you go. And then hit your shot. Because like a lot of times people start breathing.
So kind of like keep a big chest a little bit.
Yeah, because people do this.
Yeah, I feel like I naturally crunch over a little bit, even just because, well, I'm trying to hit my abs like that, but also just because the judges are down there, or does it matter that much?
No, like don't get me wrong. Like I understand what you're like people think like, for example, in their back shot, they have to really like do this.
Yeah.
That is so slight.
Yeah.
Like trust me when I say you want to look more comfortable on stage, right? So even when you're here, like there's a big difference because people like.
Well, I know if I keep my chest more broad, it makes it look bigger too.
Yeah, and as you get leaner and leaner, it's gonna be so much easier to connect and hold. So like, you won't feel the need to kind of come down and sit on it. So I'm gonna get comfortable kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on, just like being more comfortable in my pose this year. Whereas I think, I don't know, last year, you know when like the adrenaline's going and everything, you get out there, you're just like,
exactly, just like when in doubt flex.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
When in doubt, like there's only two muscle groups that flex when you're in your front shot. It's gonna be your lats and your midsection. Like if you think of it like that, everything else can start to come a little bit more relaxed. Really don't close off too much on that arm.
So let's say I'm right here.
Good. Oh, shit, I like this one.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more chest.
Yeah.
A little bit more chest. Before I'm kind of like this.
Exactly. So like, and again, you'll naturally see like this. If you practice like this, you're gonna see it getting as you get leaner and leaner, everything.
Yeah. Well, the abs will be super easy to hit, and I think even if I just focus on hitting these abs here, like the oblique's gonna squeeze just a little bit naturally. Yeah. I think last year I tried to do too much of like hit that oblique right there.
I did that.
And then
I did that wrong.
You only need a little bit, you know.
Bro, I did that wrong.
And I could go here.
Bro, you look so much more comfortable.
That's how I want to be on stages here. I think. And last year, I mean, you can get all in your head about things, and then like the pump up wasn't good enough, all this stuff. So I want to be a lot more just like comfortable.
You gotta realize that prep, bro. Not everything's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Up until the show day, trust. Good. Let me see if we get a little bit more on width here. Oh yeah. You'll see that too. Outer lats look good.
I'm really trying to focus on, like you said, just driving that chest through and kind of up.
Yes, so
I'm really focusing on that.
Think of your head is on the back of the car, or really the headrest thing.
Yeah.
Right. All it is almost like right. It's more here. A lot of times, like people, like you said, they'll come back here.
Yeah, I think I was overcomplicating that last year too. I like couldn't figure out my back pose last year, but I'm like, I think all I need to do is just come here, lift up, and chest through.
Yeah, push your head back a little bit. Yeah, like just like that. It might feel weird, but wait till you see it on camera.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm looking at it through here, but we're fucking.
And that's like, I was trying to work on my like back dual bicep a little bit too, and I think that was my problem. I wasn't putting my chest through.
Yeah.
I was just staying like this, and I was like, that's like the only thing I need to really focus on.
This density that we have here, like we keep this density when we bring you in fucking field.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like, you have a back, and that's the thing, even at national levels, bro, it's hit or miss with people who have backs.
Yeah.
So like having a back.
Sometimes I have a crazy front, but
you have a crazy front, and back in the back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have
I think I'm gonna keep more leg mass this year too, because I'm doing 2 leg days a week now.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a big difference. Like that'll help me keep just more muscle tissue in general, I think. All right, so I need your honest opinion. Would you guys want to see a few more videos per week? Just shorter videos, like 8 to 10 minutes even. I've just been kind of going back and forth in my head, trying to figure out what exactly I want to post for this prep, and I feel like I haven't posted enough. So I really want to just like simplify things and show you the updates over the next 4 to 6 weeks for the rest of this prep. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. If you guys would want to see more frequent uploads, maybe even 3 or 4 times a week with just some simpler videos that are 8 to 10 minutes, kind of giving you all the updates on things that are going on. Because obviously there's going to be a lot changing very quickly when it comes to meals, my physique, my training, everything in the next couple of weeks as we like really get down to where we need to be. So let me know if you guys would want to see that. Just like more frequent uploads, like just shorter, like 8 to 10 minute videos. Let me know if that's something you want to see, or if you just prefer kind of what I've been doing. I think there's a lot to document these last couple weeks, so I think it would be a good idea to do, and just basically film everything and just start filming like every day what I'm doing. Would you guys want to see that? I kind of want to show what's going on, what's changing day to day with this prep, because so much is changing. So let me know on that. Shout out to Alex for helping me out with posing and helping me out, coaching me once again through this prep. I think this is our 3rd full prep together. So he's been a huge help. Hopefully this was kind of some cool content of just us posing and him just kind of helping me out. And I think we are getting better and better year after year after year, whether it's posing, adding on more size. He's been a huge help for me. I think he's also 8 or 9 weeks out from his first pro show of the season. So excited for that. Go wish him good luck. But other than that, man, let me know what you think down in the comments about me posting more frequently, just some shorter videos, and give you guys all the ins and outs, all the details of this prep the last couple of weeks here. So let me know on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. We are 4 weeks and technically 3 days out now. 4 weeks, 3 days to bring an insane package, and then we got a couple more weeks to really grind it out before nationals. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.